Alright. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Shit, I'm getting stage fright. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So excited for you to be here today. So as you can tell, I got a backdrop. So maybe today I can look a little professional. Oh god. So I just wanted to give you some tips on how to make your foundation last all day. I'm also going to give you some tips on how to use sponges, different brushes. So let's get started. So today I'm going to start out with a Real Technique sponge. I did get it damp, and that is going to help us make it look more of a natural finish instead of looking nasty and cakey. So as my primer, I'm going to start with e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer. This is going to help the foundation stay on all day long. Smells so good. So now that I have my primer on, I'm gonna go in with Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the color Snow. Okay, now that I've done that, I'm going to go in with a concealer. Now you can use a concealer to cover up your under eyes, cover up flaws that you have on your face, or just to use it as a nice highlight to make your cheekbones look very high and defined. Okay, I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Concealer Cream Contour Kit. I do use this color to conceal my under eyes. As I conceal, I'm going to use a flat brush that looks like this. So I'm going to pick that color up right there, and I'm just gonna apply it under my eyes. So I'm gonna go in right under your eyes and out. Gonna form a small triangle. Now I'm gonna go in with my chin, my forehead, the bridge of my nose, and right outside my mouth. And so then we're gonna blend that in using the same blender sponge that we used earlier. Okay, now we're gonna move on to baking with the same wet sponge. I use the Airspun loose face powder. Gather on to the sponge like so, and you're gonna look up and put it right underneath your lash line. This is gonna help you prevent your under eyes from creasing all day and help that foundation stay on. And now to the chin, the bridge of the nose, and the forehead. Alright, so next we're going to go into bronzing and contouring. With the bronzing, I'm going to use the Luxie 514 blush brush. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. contouring palette. I'm going to be using this color to bronze. I'll just take a little bit of that. Tap the excess off. And put it on the outer side of our face. Pretty sure my cat is messing with my stuff. Move on to the outside of our forehead. I'm gonna move on to the next one, which is contouring, and we're gonna use this dark shade right here. So for that one, I'm gonna grab a Real Techniques contour brush. Looks like this. So with the contouring, sometimes our contouring can be a little bit too much. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna lightly grab a little bit, tap the excess off so we don't have so much and it's not so splotchy, and we're gonna do small circular motions. So we're going to do the same. I like to do from right here to the corner of our mouth. Okay, so next we're going to do our nose. Grab a little bit. We're going to go on the very sides of our nose. Right here. So next I'm going to go in with my eyebrows. Okay, you guys, so now that I've done my eyebrows, we're gonna move on to the eyes. I'm gonna use a smaller concealer brush to conceal my eyes to make the shadow last longer. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this middle color right here with this little baby tiny brush. Look how cute it is. I'm going to apply this on my eyelid. There's a cat. Okay. I'm gonna use my Modern Renaissance palette, but I'm going to create a smoky, bronzy shadow. So I'm going to use the brush that came in with the palette, but if you do not have this palette, but you do have similar colors, then you can use different ones. Okay, so today we're going to go ahead and go with the burnt orange, and we're going to apply that on our crease with our Essential Crease brush that looks like so. Right here. Relax your hand as you do it because you don't want any harsh lines. Apply a little bit at a time, and this will be your transition color. So I'm going to go through my way on this eye, and then I'll explain my way on the other eye. Okay, so now that I've done it on this eye, I am going to direct you on this one. So first we're going to grab the burnt orange. I'm going to rub it in very lightly and softly in our crease. Alrighty, and so then we're going to grab the antique bronze, and we're going to go just below that. Alrighty, and so after that, we're going to grab the Cyprus Umber in the crease, making small circular motions and on the inner crease. After that, we're going to grab a clean brush and just go around in circular motions to buff out any harsh lines. After that, we're going to grab the shading brush from Real Techniques, and I'm going to grab the color Primavera and put it right on top of my lid, patting it down. After that, we're going to grab our crease brush again, grab a little bit of the Cyprus Umber, and buff the harsh line out, going in circular motions. I'm gonna grab a little bit more of the burnt orange and run it over the top. Alrighty, now that we have that, we're going to apply eyeliner. Alrighty, so after we've done the liner, we are going to add a little bit of shade at the bottom. I'm using our shading brush, and we are going to grab the color Cyprus Umber. Apply it right at the bottom lash line. After that, we're going to add a little bit of highlight on the corner of our eye using the Vermeer. I will not be applying any falsies today, but I will be using their Real Mascara. So now that I've applied my mascara, I'm going to go in with a blush by Tarte called Feisty. So cute. Alrighty, I'm going to go in with the color Feisty and apply. And then after the blush, I'm going to go in with a glow. I'm going to be using the Luna highlighter by Luna. And we're going to go at the very tops of your cheeks. Apply on the forehead. And I like to do a little bit on my chin. And then on my Cupid's bow. Alright, after that, I'm going to be applying the Tarteist Lip Paint by Tarte in the color Delish. Alrighty, you guys, so that is it for today's tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, please comment, please like this video to let me know if you like it, if you want to see more, what do you want to see, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.